What is up, Wild Squad? Hope you're all doing well. In today's video, I kind of wanted to start a new series where I cover the best coin methods right now in Madden, kind of more from this previous week, almost like a recap of the previous week. But we're going to go into each coin method that I've talked about and other big coin methods that maybe I didn't make a video about. And we're just going to briefly talk about them, not go super deep down into the weeds with all of them. We're going to talk about whether they're still profitable, whether they're still good. Maybe you'll be able to be profitable with them in the future. And that's really what we're going to talk about right here. If there is a really good coin method that I missed during the week that I saw from someone else, then I'll probably just make a separate video on it because I don't want to get too long-winded here talking about all that stuff. And of course, I'll always credit whatever creator I get the method from. But for now, we're just going to talk about a couple of different methods that I covered this past week. And one of them that I'm kind of elaborating on that I'm going to make another video on early next week. And I think it's going to be really, really awesome because it takes a really long time for me to get the data for this method, but I think it's going to be a really awesome method that y'all can make a ton of coins off of, me as well. But let's go ahead and jump into this after a quick word from our sponsor. Boys, if you're looking to add that brand new shiny player to your team in Madden, don't gamble with packs. Hit up Red Zone Coins for cheap, fast, reliable coins to help build your team. Use code WAZ to get 20% off your order. All right, guys, so we really had three methods from this past week that we're going to talk about here. And as we're getting into this, guys, don't forget to subscribe and hit that noti bell if you want to become a millionaire, grow your coin set, because that's a lot about what we talk about on this channel. But let's go ahead and touch on this first one, which is just the gap method. I know this is a really, really simple one that a lot of people talk about. That's why we're just recapping it here. And what we were talking about earlier in the week was it was 500 coins, obviously, to open to get a player pack. And all of the silvers were selling for about 1,000 coins. You can see here going over just the get a player now is 62 plus, by the way. So we filter by 62 to 65. These are the lowest possible cards that you can get out of that pack, and they have dropped a little bit. They're going for like 700. You probably sell for about 800 or so. That's still not bad if you open a pack and you only get a 62 to a 65. You can still sell for 800, which is still a profit. Not as good as it was before. So what you can do instead with the get a player method is like what we've always done when these guys will continue to drop in price. And honestly, sometimes it's not worth it to go and sell 20 silvers at a time because you're getting such a small amount of coins. So people just don't want to do that. It's not really realistic to sit on there and sell 20 more, sell 20 more, wait an hour. It does take a lot of time, so I understand that's kind of annoying. More realistically, if you want to go put them into exchange sets and things like that, of course you can work all your way up to the elites and all that stuff. You can go to the superstar MVPs. There's some good sets in there where you can exchange the low golds into higher golds. And specifically for exchange sets, I would look into team of the week sets because we know that team standouts are coming. They're supposed to be coming in series 3 before series 4 starts, which is going to be in the next week or two. So assuming EA just didn't lie to us, we know they're going to be coming, and I still think that we're going to be putting team of the week cards into those sets. So I think team of the week cards are going to be very valuable. So that's up to you if you want to do it. That's just a quick recap. The gap method is always profitable. It's very, very good. It's just long and tedious, so that's up to you. But if you don't have a lot of coins and you don't know quite what to invest in, the get a player method is always good. You can always get power-ups, elites, all that stuff. So we'll talk about that one more in the future, but for now, just a quick little update on that one. Another big one we talked about was the Campus Heroes, and that one just came out on Wednesday. And in short, this one is not good anymore, okay? It was honestly not the best when it first came out, but you can see the prices are all the way down. They've dropped like 2,000 coins since I was doing it in my video, and they've just continued to plummet. So they're 4,500. Basically, this whole method, just to quickly recap, was just to go and rip the training reroll, do it over and over and over, and then you could either complete the set to build a 92 Campus Hero, or just sell all the 82s. We'll go look at the 92s right now. They're probably down to about 120,000 if I had to guess. Yeah, so the most valuable one, Herschel Walker here, is about 125,000. So this is definitely, I would not recommend doing this method anymore. Their value is not worth more than the training that you're going to spend to rip that training reroll. So I would not do that unless you're just getting really lucky with a bunch of 92s out of your reroll, which can always happen if you want to just test your luck. But at that point, it's just straight gambling. Your odds aren't that high to succeed. You still can succeed just like with any training reroll, but it's just not great odds right now. All right, the last one I want to talk about here is definitely the best one in my opinion, and I'm really excited to kind of develop this one going forward and see how we can maybe carry it into Madden 22. We'll see what they change up and everything. But I started putting together this spreadsheet, and this is linked down below, Madden 21, the ultimate coin making spreadsheet, all that, if you go down there to the bottom, team of the week. But I started putting this spreadsheet together for every week of team of the week with the legend heroes, the team of the week heroes, all these guys. And you can see here, this is their value. So I get these values off of Butthead, and I go and get what their card is selling for, what their power up is selling for, combining those, and then after tax, what you can get. And then the annoying part is going to figure out what all the cards go into their set and how much does it cost to complete that set. Now, if you watch my team of the week method, coin method from earlier in the week, you'll see that it was a pretty good one for, I believe it was Antrell Roll and Greg Jennings. They're not very good right now. They're not a good one to do. So my idea behind this spreadsheet here is to kind of update it at least once a week and make a video on it, probably on Monday or Tuesday, and go through some of the best sets that you can do, okay? Because there's a couple of sets that are very, very profitable. So you can see, obviously I'm not going to do all of them because it's going to take forever. What I'm really looking at is these cards, their power-ups that are worth a lot. Like, so the Sean Alexander, his power-up here is 76,000. By the way, you cannot edit this yourself, but if you do want to go and update it, And throughout the week, if you don't want to wait on me to drop my video, that's totally cool. You can make a copy of the sheet and you can edit it yourself. That's all good. But this is really what I'm looking at right here are these power-ups that are worth a lot. And then, so if it's a green, that means it's pretty good. You know, I guess there's a little bit of a lighter green there because you're only going to profit about 11,000 off of this. And this one, you're going to profit about, what, 23,000? This one's 24,000. This is a really good one here with Mike Alstott for nearly 30,000 coins profit. And then this one down here for Tracy Porter's 25,000 coins. So honestly, guys, I think this is a pretty valuable tool. It just takes a lot of time to go in and get all the details for and everything. They are all based off of Muthead. So these are the kind of guys you want to look at right now. Mike Alstott, Sean Alexander, OC Tracy Porter, and Todd Heap is not bad, and Lance Briggs is okay. And there could be a little bit of other ones, and honestly, it will change throughout the day, throughout the week. So whenever I do put this video out, and going off of this chart right now, I've got a note down here of when it was updated. So it was updated on December 3rd at 2 p.m. So you always, like with every method, you want to go and check the prices and all that stuff before you go and spend a lot of money investing into these guys. And then, you know, the prices have changed and they're not valuable anymore. But these are really valuable to invest in and build right now, so I would definitely look into these guys. All right, and if you watched this far, I appreciate you. Let's go ahead and do a 100,000 coin giveaway. The question is going to be, do you drink coffee? Do you drink tea? Do you drink energy drinks? Do you not drink anything with caffeine? Let me know down in the comments below what kind of you do to get you up in the morning. Like, do you drink coffee, cold shower if you don't like caffeine, anything like that? Let me know down in the comments below where they way to contact you, and you'll be entered into a 100,000 coin giveaway. And also let me know what you think about this video. Did you enjoy it? Did you find it helpful? Do you want me to continue this series going forward every like Friday or Saturday? We recap the previous week, and maybe we can lead into the next week a little bit about some potential coin methods and all that stuff. So let me know that down in the comments below as well. And thank y'all so much for watching. Y'all are the MVPs, and as always, I will see y'all in the next one.